Alright, cool. Hey everybody, so welcome back to North Fork. I'm Derek, thanks for joining us today. So today we got a truckload of firewood. Actually we got 2 truckloads. Not sure if we're going to get it all stacked or not today, but we're going to start stacking some firewood. We've already got one row stacked here in the wood shed. We did that a little while ago, so it's already been drying. The wood shed's probably about a quarter of the way full. We'll fit 4 stacks like this in here. This is basically one cord, so it's a little over 8 foot wide, 8 foot high, 2 foot deep. Ends up being right around a cord. Today I thought I'd do a little bit different video. So when I'm stacking firewood, it's kind of relaxing to me. Actually doing firewood altogether is. But I just thought I'd be able to talk to you guys a little bit. Be a little different video where I'm not necessarily doing a whole lot of work. Stacking firewood isn't very fun to watch or anything like that. But at least I could talk to you guys a little bit. So I think I'm going to call it like a stack and chat or something like that, just where I can kind of chat with you guys. So to start off, I think the first one here, I'm going to talk a little bit about why I do YouTube, why I started a channel, kind of the reasons behind what I do here, why I share the videos and stuff, a little bit of insight into my world, and a little bit more than just watching me work. So I don't know if it's something you guys like, you know, leave a comment, something like that. You know, we'll see how it goes. Like I said, when I'm stacking, it just gives me some time that I can do something like that. I can talk to you guys and kind of share a little bit about our life here at North Fork. So let's go ahead and get stacking. Alright, so to start this firewood I split a couple days ago. This has all been cut and dry for at least a year. I mean, some of this stuff has probably been 2 or 3 years since it's been cut. But it just needs to be stacked here under the cover, dried out a little bit. We've got a bunch of different woods mixed in. I always like to mix my wood when I cut it, when I stack it, split it, all that kind of stuff. So it's all different kinds, all mixed up. This is some ash right here. And like I said, this has probably been dead for 3 or 4 years. Quite a while on the ash. Thank you. We've got some maple from a tree that the neighbor cut down last year. It was in his backyard in town. And so we got that in here. We got some oak mixed in, some white oak. We got some birch from some free wood that we got from a friend of ours a while back. So got a little bit of everything. So whoa, you alright? Yeah. So overall, the woodshed's working out pretty well. It's doing exactly what we want. We're getting filled up pretty nice, so yeah, it's working out. So what I wanted to talk about today a little bit was why I started a YouTube channel.
That's why you can't stand on the wood.
So I started a YouTube channel, started making videos last winter, 2019. I think I put the first one up in January, February, something like that. At the time, when I started the channel, I had just dislocated my shoulder. I had been in a sling for 3 weeks, and I decided to start a channel right afterwards. The first video that we did, the introduction, video number 1, I just got out of the sling. My shoulder was still going through therapy, still wasn't back to where it was. And being wintertime, it was just wasn't doing a whole lot. Just sitting around. Wood stove in the family room. We had just put that in that fall before that. All the wood that I cut for the boiler is all 24 inches long. The wood stove takes wood that's only 16 inches long. So what I was doing, I didn't have any stacked up for that for the wood stove, as I was taking everything and I was cutting it in half for the wood stove. So when I dislocated my shoulder, I couldn't run the chainsaw anymore. So Mama, she had to come out and she had to run the chainsaw. She had to cut all the firewood for the wood stove. And so I couldn't carry firewood. I couldn't use a chainsaw. I couldn't use a wheelbarrow. You know, it was kind of just a depressing time, you know, for me, for somebody that's active, that likes to do things. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't do anything for myself. I couldn't do anything to help out. You know, I was watching videos on YouTube and I thought for a while, like, I can do this. So I bought a camera with some money that I had from Christmas. It was just a little cheaper camera off of Amazon. So I started playing around with that camera a little bit, and you know, just taking some test videos and playing around with editing and kind of getting used to doing that. And so then that spring I really started doing some videos, and I don't know, I'm up to...
This one is so down.
Thank you. I'm up to something like almost 50 videos now. By the time this one comes out, it'll probably be 60 or so. Not sure. I got a couple of them backed up. But yeah, it kind of gave me something to do that spring when I couldn't do a whole lot because I was kind of laid up from my shoulder, and you know, just gave me something to learn, something to keep myself a little mentally active instead of just sitting there. And so I've been watching some of the videos there on YouTube of guys doing the same thing, you know, firewood, running equipment, and I enjoyed watching them. You know, Mama, she would ask me, she said, why do you go out and cut firewood and then come in the house and watch people cutting firewood? It's just, I like to see how other guys are doing. I like to see different parts of the country, how other people are you know, cutting wood and splitting wood and the size wood they have, the different types, and you just learn stuff from it too. It's educational. So we're out here in the mountains, and I thought there was things that I could share. You know, things that I do that other people might be interested in. There might be people that live in the city that don't get to get out and do some of this stuff, that are interested in watching me do some of these things. So it's just something that I thought that I could share, put it out there on YouTube, and I thought I want to see if it takes off. And it really hasn't taken off at all. You know, 400 subscribers or something like that. You know, it's not like it's a huge channel. So the battery just died on me. So let's see if I can pick up where we left off. But it's just been kind of cool to be able to share some of what we do around here with other people all across the world. You know, to see some of the comments and stuff that come in. It is really neat. So yeah, I'm not a big channel by any means, but it is something that I continue doing. I'm probably going to continue it. Not sure for how long or how big it's going to be, but you know, for the time being, we're going to keep going. All right, so we had some battery issues there, so I got the battery pack hooked up to the camera now, so hopefully we won't have that again. But it kind of lost my train of thought there for a minute. So. But anyway, yeah, it's been something that I really enjoyed doing. That I like taking the videos. I like sharing the videos. I mentioned before, one of the biggest hang-ups for me is editing the videos. It just takes time. So I'm trying to find videos that I can take, that I can do. Only record 15 or 20 minutes of video, edit it down into a 10 to 12 minute video. You know, like the video for building this woodshed, you know, I think I ended up with 4 or 5 hours of footage to go through, and it takes me quite a while to edit all that, to cut it down into a manageable video that people want to watch. You know, people don't want to watch a 3-hour video of me pounding nails or screwing screws. You know, so I gotta find that balance a little bit. But one of the other things that has been neat doing the YouTube channel is being able to share it with family. So, you know, we're up here in the mountains. We don't, especially now with the quarantine going on, the coronavirus and all that stuff. It's kind of over with now, but for the most part. But you know, we didn't see family for quite a while. So you know, there's videos of the kids up there. You know, the kids are helping right now. Adam and Asher are. So you know, it seems that they're in a lot of my videos that I do. So the family and friends can see that, can see the kids, can see, you know, Mom and I helping out, stuff like that. So it's kind of neat in that aspect, and it also gives us something to look back on. You know, we're not big on always remembering to take pictures or take videos when I'm doing these kinds of, you know, when I force myself to do the YouTube videos. The kids are in it. It's neat to see them grow up. You know, looking back, you know, the video that we did of Axel. You know, the dog that we got last year. And, you know, we probably wouldn't have taken much video or footage of her, you know, being young, but it is neat to look back and see how little she was and stuff like that. So, you know, to watch everything grow up. So I can only imagine that as the kids get older, it'll be even more special to have those moments recorded, and it kind of forces me to do that a little bit. So that is one of the good things that has come out of the YouTube channel. So long term, what do I see myself doing? You know, for now, I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. Like I said, I like doing the videos, and they seem to be some people watching them, so that's good. So I appreciate that. So I'm not sure down the road, you know, if I'm going to continue doing the videos or what's going to happen. But, you know, yeah, for the time being, I'm here, and you'll still see stuff coming out. I would like to be a little more regular at it. I'd like to get one video a week. I know right now it hasn't happened. You know, as life happens and get busy, and I just don't have time mainly to do the editing, so I don't take time to do that. But so that's one thing I need to get better at and work on. So hopefully I can get more regular content for you. I know like the big channels, I didn't start, I guess to add that in, I didn't start this channel to make money. That's not my goal, that's not my aim. I'm not looking to do this full time or anything like that. So I've got a full-time job. I don't need to be focusing on a second full-time job right now. But if that ever happens down the line, if something would ever take off, my videos will go viral or something like that, which I can't imagine. But there always is that possibility that would happen. I was just talking to Mama today, about looking at long term, about when we're gonna have the house paid off and stuff like that. And I don't plan on working until I'm 65, 70. At some point when I get to be 55, 58, somewhere around there, I'll pull an early retirement and just be home. So if eventually if YouTube becomes a part of that plan, that'd be cool. If not, it's not a problem. Those videos are going to be there. They're going to be up there for us to watch, for anybody that wants to watch. But yeah, if that never becomes part of the equation, then that's fine with me. I didn't start it to try to become big or famous or rich or anything like that. So I think that's about it for right now. We're going to keep stacking here. Get the crew here behind me. Maybe we'll do another one while we're down here. Then I can, like I said, get a couple of those quick videos out and be able to share a little bit more about who we are, what we're doing up here, and you guys can learn a little bit about us. So, you guys want to say anything?
Bye. Bye. YouTube.
All right, so thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Get you on the next one.